For you not to waste your time here every Sunday and waste your time here in every service, you must come with a heart that believes in the man, believe in the word of God coming out of his mouth. It helps you all and lifts you up. Cut the long story short, that lady, the next time she went to court, guess what? As the lawyer hired by the hospital, as they were interrogating all the witnesses, the judge sitting over the case took the case over from her own defense lawyer. And the judge was now questioning the prosecuting lawyer on her behalf. The judge became her advocate. Questioned and came to the point. The judge said, as a matter of fact, there is no merit on this case. I'm throwing it out of the court. It was like field trick to her. It was like field trick. She came out. Is this real? Am I dreaming? She decided to make a few phone calls just to make sure that was reality. Understand this. There is an anointing. Now, I have seen God do some strange things. Thank God I'm with you here tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. There are no impossibilities with God. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are saying blind eyes open. Literally. I'm not talking of one open the crowd. Literally brought out blind. I can't see. They're going to see now. They are going to see now. Jesus, Son of the living God, opened his eyes. And he opened. In that instant, deaf ears opened. Crippled legs straightened out. I'm talking about tangible, evidential miracles. Some of them caught on videos, cameras. But you assess this grace. And I tell my people, a man carries it, but you can plug into it. It's like, for instance, the sockets in this room, they are all carrying electricity. You can assess it by what? Plugging into it. If you plug your appliance to it, the current in that socket will flow into it. In the same way, you can plug yourself into the grace that is upon a man. And the whole life dimension will change. It will do what? It will change. It will do what? I can hear you now. It will do what? It will do what? That I've spoken to you on assessing it by obedience, assessing it by what? By faith. Yep. This one I may not have time to explain. Maybe time will allow me at another time. We assess grace also by giving. We assess grace by what? By giving. You sow into grace and it flows to you. You do what? You sow into what? Into grace. We assess grace by giving, by sowing into it. I may not have time to dwell on this, but I am a product of grace. By the grace of God, the man I consider my spiritual father, that the G.O. Adeboye, General Master of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the few times I have met him, the last time I met him, he was in Manchester and sent for me, and I went. I got there, they took me in to see him, but not with empty hands, because I understand that when you sow into grace, it flows into you. So I took a seed for myself, personal, myself and my family. I took a seed from the church. We are pastors, so a seed from the church, a seed from myself. I went there. I said, sir, the last time I saw you in Holland, you laid those hands on me. This is what has happened. This is the next thing I want now. This is my seed on the ground, son. Put his hand on me and began to speak over my life. I knew what was entering me. Literally. By the time I finished and I came out, one of my ministers who went with me, one of our pastors, is pastoring one of our branches now. He was outside. So when I came out, as we were walking towards the car, I turned to him and I said, let me give you a portion of what I've just received. So on the street, he just knelt down. And I put my hands on him and I said, Lord, that which just entered me, let a portion of it enter him. Let him begin to feel what I'm feeling now. I didn't tell him what I was feeling. As we got in the car, I noticed he was quiet when driving. So I said, is everything okay with you? He said, sir, from the moment you touched me, he said, I'm feeling something. I said, tell me what you're feeling. I wanted to know whether he was feeling what I was feeling. As he began to describe what was going on from his head to his toe, it was like somebody telling me what was happening in me. I knew that something entered him. Yes. You don't play with these games. You don't play with them. You don't play with them. You sow into grace to connect with it. I'm a product of grace. Yes, I'm called by God. Yes, there are graces God has deposited in me. But there are also graces that have come into me by the seed I have sown into the life of people who carry grace that I admire. Believe in the Lord your God, you will be established. Remember that great power was a product of great grace. And he said, with great power they bore witness. That word witness is basically mean they showed proof. It's not just words. The witness there is that they did what? They showed proof. They showed proof. Their lives became proofs. I'm 10 minutes over time tonight. I'm going to wrap up by saying this. Maybe time allows tomorrow and the Lord leads me, I will try and complete this. But don't miss it. Don't miss it. Grace is what makes a man. When you lay hold on it, it changes it. Grace has a source. It has a source. There are men that God has put around you, products of grace. As you plug into them, you see, they have already walked roads. So it makes it easy. The Bible says, in his light we will see light. So they've cleared the path. Why do you have to go and clear it again? Just connect with them by obeying them, by having faith in them, by sowing into them. As you connect with them that way, what they have already accessed will naturally flow to you. You will not need to pay the price they have already paid. It's like, for instance, now, you are here in America. Your children don't have to pay the price that you've already paid. There are things that they naturally get because they are your children. Huh? They don't have to walk the road you have already walked. Am I talking to somebody here? That give you an insight. Assuming you arrived in this country as an immigrant. Yeah? And then you walked your way through the immigration process and you become a citizen. Your children don't have to go and walk that route again. The day they are born, they naturally get it. What qualifies them to get it is their connection to you as a father. Now, if they lose that connection, if they are born and say, no, I don't want you to be my father. I will not be your name. You are not the one that gave birth to me. What does that mean? They will also lose. And they have to go and ask you where you started from. They go and start from there. That's what many believers are doing. Where you can just connect with the grace that's upon the man. This is my spiritual father. I receive the grace upon him. I will obey him. I have faith in him. I will sow into his life. By so doing, whatever he has accessed naturally will flow to you. Somebody will get it today. Amen. Listen to your faith. I'm sorry about the 10 minutes time overshoot. We bless It's all about you, Jesus. It's all about you. It's all about you. Oh, it's all about you, Jesus. Please lift your two hands to heaven. Time will fail me to take you through process of administration, but because I'm here tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening we'll have more time. I'd like you to just pray this evening and say, Lord, help me to assess grace, to assess the grace, to assess it, to assess it, to assess it, to assess it. Lika paraga shakabaraya, lika paraga bada ayakabaraya, liproto seteria, equata recloto, repegedege, shaka rakadozia.